That is my interpretation. Oh!
God damn it, Yaku. 2019 Grand Platypus Open number 3.
It's not an open. It's a regional.
God damn it. I am your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in, so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me is the ever so punctual and has good timing person, Yakuzaku. Otherwise known as the Emperor of Timing. Yaku.
Yes, I am also here.
Timing. This is your time to speak.
No, Time is a Chinese Terran player.
Who's not participating here for some reason.
Well, it's a regional.
Well, is China not considered Southeast Asia?
No. Hong Kong is sort of southern Chinese area, but considering the larger population,
southern China
located. What?
I mean, southern China is in Southeast Asia. I mean, yeah, northwest China is kind of like in Russia, but
yes, but if you want to go off of where the capital is and where most of the population stays, it is more northern and more to the east. China is. Well, actually, look, it's really spread out along the coast. Actually,
look, so yeah, I will capitulate to your
spread out around the coast.
I will capitulate to your geographical knowledge of Southeast Asia because it's not my area of expertise or area in general.
It was your area, yeah.
No. I'm from the Mediterranean. It's the opposite of China.
Oh, that's like the Mekong.
No, it's next to Brazil.
Yeah, exactly.
In your head, I'm right next to Brazil.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Located right by the Mississippi.
I mean,
river.
It's the same basin, technically. You could say.
Yeah, it all goes into the same basin, the ocean.
Yeah, the Atlantic Ocean at that. So technically the Mediterranean also part of the Atlantic Basin. So
exactly.
Technically, you're very wrong.
What?
Anyway, we are setting up to cast Light VIP versus Demi. This will be our first match of the day here. We do have a single elimination bracket for you.
What a blessed Sunday.
It's the blessed 12 apostles of StarCraft are upon
they
us.
Aren't they?
Yeah, and
which is the one that betrays Jesus?
Yeah, I was just thinking about who do we make Judas? Probably Light. No, Starduck. Starduck would be the cheesy bastard who betrays everyone.
Maybe.
The proxy Jesus.
Proxy Jesus. How's that for a build? Is that just proxy High Templar or proxy Templar Archives?
Yeah, definitely the DTs. That's the.
Oh shit! Yeah. The proxy Judas.
Hold on, I'm renewing my my subscription.
Yes.
Well, I'm not renewing, just sharing my thingy. There we go. Look at that. I'm part of the gang here.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Anyway, yeah, Demi's went for a bathroom break. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
This is why we're waiting. Don't worry. We're not.
You were very excited to cast this match.
Yeah, because I like Light and Light likes Demi, and Demi is going to crush Light, I think.
Well,
oh Captain, my Captain. Although Light is pretty good in CBC, so I won't discount him completely.
I mean, Demi's CBC, I believe, is also his best matchup at the moment.
So yeah,
so
it's gonna be.
Hard to say.
It's gonna be. I like the ZVZs between players who are like dishonorable,
Don't give a
cheaters, aggressors. Like I don't ever want to see a viper in a city.
I mean, Demi is I wouldn't say Demi is that cheesy, not that unorthodox. He does do a couple of things that are a little bit off meta, like say getting Ultralisks versus Ghost Lib or and whatnot. But he's more of a I'm gonna play this somewhat standard and I'm gonna win this with my control and my engagements. From what we've seen of him in GPO lately. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember when was the last time I cast a Demi.
Probably one of the Proxy Tempests.
Sure. Yeah, it was either one of the Proxy Tempests or no, I think it was actually one of the guests casts I did on OSC.
Oh, right, when you did that 24-hour casting day.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was. Does it ever look like you might do another?
I certainly hope so. Like I really want to do that again. That was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. That's when you load up on hot sixes in your palms. How many hot sixes I'm on?
Well, I was about to hype the Matcherino link in the code, but apparently all the codes have been used already. So
well, but if you still like to contribute from your own pocket,
the Matcherino link is exclamation point Matcherino in chat will give you the link, since we are from this day forward partnered with OSC, and we do get OSC points for.
Well, we don't. Only the people who participate.
No, we give to the participants.
Yeah.
Points for participating. OSC points. You have 95 OSC points to be divided. I don't actually know how the division works here.
It's based on your whatchamacallit, how far you get in the tournament. It's kind of like WCS points in a way, but instead of qualifying for BlizzCon, you qualify for a raffle.
Yeah, there we go. 5th to 8th place is 5 points. 3rd to 4th place is 10 points. 2nd place, 15 points. And 1st place will get 40.
So basically, just by signing up, you get 5 points.
No. Because we have 12 players and the 8th.
No, but the thing is, there are a lot of... Yeah, no, but... Wait.
Yaku,
no, but...
Yaku, to the math.
No,
to the
because,
math.
I'll wait. Okay.
I'll wait.
Wait, okay. No, because 4 of the players get to be 8th place. They get tied for 8th place, right?
No, it means the 8 players, the most forward in the bracket, will get OC points. That's how it works.
Yeah, no, but because it's...
Look, 5 to 8 are the ones who get to round 2, right? Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I don't get it.
Alright. Alright, Demi is here.
Sweet! Just toss him in. Oh, you're already doing that. What player skins do we give him?
Why does he have a Reaper portrait?
Don't judge him.
Did he go Ayagus and switch to Terran?
No, maybe no. Alright, what player skins should we give them? Cerebrus, Simulant, Primal, Leviathan Brood. I'll just let it to their own choice.
Does that actually show up on... Would that show up on the stream, or would that only show up for you?
It will only show up for observers.
So how about no skins, because I hit them?
Or we can leave it up to player selection. They couldn't mix and match. Or I could just pick Classic.
Classic has a skin of his own?
Yeah, he does.
How's Classic's skin
a lot of skin. That's the biggest. That's the biggest organ. Aside from he has more. If you think about it, Classic has more skin. Yeah, Classic has more skin than the average person because he has that chin.
Yeah, it's creating extra surface area for skin. Quirky's complaining that you have lobby host. Yaku created the lobby. He's being a good kid here.
Yeah.
He's speaking German in chat, so that's weird.
Da.
Duh.
Dummer.
Next to Ephemeron is going to be our first map.
Ephemeron.
By the way, Quirky is over there on production. Will be our
He is
observer for
today.
today and streamer.
Kuro needs a day off sometimes, you know?
So if the scene doesn't
It's
switch or
also-
something, it's Quirky's fault. Hashtag blame Quirky.
Light will probably call us on Cacao, so. So
Probably
Ephemeron.
is. No, actually, Light is playing. He won't be.
I don't know, man. He can multitask.
We're
He plays Zerg. He plays Zerg. He
All
might be able to multitask.
right, everyone. Welcome to Ephemeron. LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for. Look! Equipment. Look, equipment. It's because you need to equip yourself with stuff.
Before you wreck yourself.
In the southeast corner of Ephemeron, look equipment. It is our very own team captain, tournament organizer, supplier of the some of the prize money now that we are partnered with OC, and DJ extraordinaire. Give it up for Light VIP.
I believe most of it does come from OSC, the prize pool, I mean.
And in the northwest corner of the map, praying for OSC Elite, current reigning GPO champion for 2 times in a row, our red Zerg is Demi.
Oh god, will I have to make a 5PO or a G60? No, G90. There we go, G90. That'll be the one. G90. First one to 9 GPOs. G90 trophy.
Could be. I mean, you need to make a 5 deal for Xenoblade.
Oh, I figured I would just scratch off Light's name and be like, here you go.
Custom
Maybe
made.
put like custom made just for you. Maybe put like a little Terran symbol at the top just to sort of give it a little bit of flourish.
Alright, so we see Light went with full first with his usual build, Link Team 6 out on the map. It's about to be scouted by Demi. So you will see this coming. He already has his 6 links being made. So this shouldn't be able to do much damage.
Then we went for the more economical hatch first, which Light has consistently said that he is not a fan of in ZVZ, and as such, might be able to get this. Now, one thing to watch for is Demi's control. His link control is pretty good in this sort of early stage of the game.
Yeah, no.
And then when it gets to the later stage, you don't really have to control links. So.
Light did get a Bailing Nest a little earlier.
He is
will have a
chasing
bit of an
these two
advantage.
links all the way back, though.
Yeah. I mean, his speed is going to kick in quicker, so we should be able to catch these.
But will he be able to catch back up?
Ooh, nice play by Demi, so he
Been
does
able
get
to
the full
see
scout.
everything. Confirms that he was fine going hatch first.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Light would have been better keeping those Zerglings on the other side of the map and
Oh, I absolutely
just
think
turning
so.
them into Banelings. Because there would be a window of time where it does have Banelings.
Look at that
and Demi
now.
does not.
Demi is getting his
Then
bins
the
faster.
opposite happens. It does catch a Cryptomer, which is nice.
Yeah, gotta get these little advantages wherever you can.
But Demi does have Banelings at home, so Light has to get out of here. Or ramp up his aggression, which seems like that's what it does. It does get a couple of Banelings on this side of the map. How many do we have here? 18 Zerglings for Light, 12 for Demi. So Light definitely getting the more aggressive position here.
Alright, but we'll have to see how he utilizes these banelings. Demi so far being very threatening.
Yeah, he's got these couple of
And
queens
Light.
and a couple of banelings at the front, so Light will have very difficult time
That's when just
getting through there.
Light away towards the end. Misses this run by, and this could
Mm-hmm.
be deadly. Try to seize an opportunity wherever he can, see if there's an
It's a
opening,
lot of
but in the
banelings at
end
home.
decides, nope. Yeah, there's a lot of banelings at home, and a lot of Zerglings in his base.
On the other home.
On the other home, yeah. You see, the thing about home, Steel, is...
They're at home. They don't like to travel. Unless they're on the back of the
like,
turtle.
force all of that, unless they're on the back of the turtle, yep.
Yeah, Light manages to clean up. Doesn't take a huge amount of damage, but Demi definitely uses the opportunity to drone a bit.
Absolutely, but that's a
nice
nice little connection. And Light should just about be able to clear this. Did lose too much, but he is the slightest bit behind from Demi.
Yeah, and Demi gets a third base, going to macro up. Light does have the roach war a little earlier, but there's a much weaker economy to start making roaches with.
Oh look, I guess we're going to see Roach Wars EVZ. My favorite.
I don't. A game, a GVG game doesn't end with Link Bane. It's not a GVG game. It's not a proper one. My pancreas is exploding.
Your pancreas is exploding. Is that not? You know what? Never mind. I don't remember what the pancreas is for.
It's like a psychosomatic reaction in my body to seeing a whole bunch of Zerglings surrounding banelings.
Yep, and I don't think... Oof. And speaking of incredibly painful, 12 roaches. Okay, 6 roaches. Another 6 being made.
Like he's just throwing banelings at these queens.
Yeah. Light just... he just wants this game to be over with.
Yeah. He wants life to be over with.
He's like, oh man, I lost the Ling Bang game, and now I'm playing catch up on the roaches. Just get me.
He doesn't even say the roaches.
Man.
No, he actually did. He did say that one.
Yeah.
That one overlord. Should he wish to GG any minute now, he can.
And
he tries to set up a third base, but I don't know.
And how does like come back from this? That's 40 supply versus 11 right now. And all of them are right in the front of the Light.
Well, there's a pretty
not being
clear
able to
answer.
get them very good surrounds.
You can even up the game pretty easily. You type GG and you quit the game, and then you restart and you're even again.
Well,
yeah, next game they'll be starting even from an even.
Well, yeah, the next game, but
that's how you even up the score.
Yeah, that's how you even up the score. But I'm talking about how does he come even up on the game?
Yeah, you restart. You get a you know.
No, but you can't restart unless there's and you can't restart unless there's like a significant like power outage or lag or something.
All right.
It's not allowed. You can only
how is map loser's choice of map, right?
Yep, as we do with every tournament.
Nah, I'm just making sure. This is my first time casting the GPO. So usually I'm at work during the this time.
This is work.
Nah, this is fun.
Okay, Acropodopolis gonna be our next map. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make that or if Quirky wants to make that, so it's gonna be whoever makes it first. Light is now telling us, oh, I'm playing on my laptop for the first time in a while, and roaches were unbound.
Why would you unbind roaches?
This is a good question. Well, no, because Light uses the core, and you need to rebind
isn't the whole point of the
that.
core? Isn't the whole point of the core that it's like all the keys are in the same place?
Yeah.
So they're
but you need to.
Like
yes, but you still need to like rebind a couple of customs.
Right.
Giving quirky ref CS production.
We should
Alright,
give
players
light
are
ref,
ready?
he's the admin. Yeah, I think
feel like
that'll
that's
be unfair.
abusable. I feel like that's a bit. I feel like that's abusable. Abusable. All right, Acropodopolis, LE, gonna be our
There's
next
actually,
map.
do you know there was an ancient Roman city called Crocodilopolis.
Was it
Yeah.
Greek/Egyptian? Crocodilopolis? I thought it was like a
Crocodilopolis.
Greek-Egyptian. No, but I guess at the
Uh,
time it was under control of the Romans.
yeah.
When it was at
The
its height,
Romans
so
made that.
that makes sense. Did the Romans? Yeah, I guess the Romans did make that, but culturally it was a bit more Greek-Egyptian.
Anyway, speaking of Greek Egyptians, no, Greek Greco-Romans, we are at the top of the Acropolis, where the Parthenon is. LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for Logic Enlargement. Logic Enlargement. That's when you don't have a good logic
Big
sense
brain.
on you, and you enlarge your logical thinking brain and become smarter. And speaking of smarter, in the northwest corner of the map, currently up one in this best of 3 series of 2 days, Grand Platypus Open, number 3. Our Red Zerg from OSC Elite, current reigning GPO champion, Demi.
The Shark.
And in the southeast corner of the map, representing our very own clan, the CranKy Ducklings, organizer of the tournament, supplier of some of the prize money, admin extraordinaire, and captain of the Ducklings. Give it up for Light VIP!
La Cucaracha.
La Cucaracha! Who doesn't have the La Cucaracha binding? La kinda Cucaracha.
La Unbound. Oh shit! It's the La Cucaracha Unchained. Yeah, this is it's like unbound.
Unbound.
It's like unbound, yeah.
Unkeyed. Unclicked.
I'm not even. You know what?
The
I'm not even
cucaracha
gonna
with
question
mouse
it.
clicks.
Not even
The
gonna
mouse
question
click
it.
cucaracha. I can make
Not
cockroaches.
even
I have to
question
click
it.
with the mouse. I can make roaches
When you
with one
say-
hand.
When you say the cucaracha with mouse click, it just reminds me of that one cartoon where the roaches were riding, cockroaches were riding mice, like horses.
Where's that from?
I may have dreamt that. But I'm pretty sure it was a children's cartoon, possibly Nickelodeon, I want to say.
Could be.
Alright,
Demi-
once again, Light trying to go for that early Link Team 6, but Demi, with the control and just the right timing, does manage to chase these away.
Light does have his Baneling nest earlier again, but no Banelings yet.
Yeah,
So-
he's gonna have to not make the same mistake as last game and allow 2 Lings to draw his entire army back. This time, Demi's being a little bit more on the aggressive side, bringing most of his Lings forward.
So
And
is
Light
Light. Is
manages
just
to
streaming
keep a couple
several
through.
across
Yep.
the map.
Yep.
He's gotta make Banelings
Light
though.
manages to clean this up and just, yeah, sticks a couple of Lings through. He needs
Dem-
big
yeah,
Banelings, as he said.
Because Demi is going to have defensive Banelings to defense with. Defensively.
To defense with, yep. Defensively, yep.
Yeah, Light has seized the Banelings and needs to get out. Oh, but Demi runs into Light's
Pretty
Banelings.
dang good connection.
Yeah, but Light has lost a lot of his Zerglings.
But Demi's not gonna allow for this to happen
Oh.
twice. Oh, almost did. Right at the last second, chases them away. And this is not gonna be easy for Light to get into. The Banelings are already there for Demi, but a lot of them, actually more on Light's side, gets wiped out.
Yeah, and you have a couple of Queens there to tank a lot of damage and shoot the Banelings.
Yep, Light has lost most of his army and all of his momentum right here. He's gonna have to run back and try again another time.
Thing is, in the meantime, Demi has double the amount of workers and
Yep.
he's joining up more. Light is going full all
Light
in
is just
here.
streaming links in, just much like there is a reason why we call him True Light or True LTE.
True VIP.
True VIP. Remember, it's like True LITE. Like those mobile games where they have the pro version and the light version. Alright, Light might actually start to get a couple of some damage done, but Transfuse is way too good. Demi barely keeping that queen alive, but he does keep them alive nonetheless.
Yeah, Demi's so far ahead in workers and army supply.
Absolutely, Light is desperately having to play catch up here, and he might get the queen. No,
That queen is 6
5 health. That queen was at. Yeah, literally one shot away. Well, if it could regen, then 2 shots.
Well, Light lost 50 Zerglings.
And Demi
Demi
has
lost
made
23.
50 Zerglings.
Yeah. And Demi
Yeah,
already
no, this is,
switching to roaches and
Not gonna be very pleasant for Light right now.
Yeah, not pleasant at all.
As these things
Nothing
just
really to
run
defend here.
straight into Light's mineral line. I wouldn't be surprised if you see even hold positions right in the middle just cause.
I mean, if he had a
Gotta
couple of
let those
Banelings
Banelings
here,
catch
it would
up.
have been
I
like,
know.
ooh, nice. Demi running
Like
into a
that, yeah.
Baneling. But no, Demi's
couple
Banelings
more
are
Banelings.
rolling in, waddling in.
And it just managed to clean up this mineral line
Yeah.
right at the end. Light already behind, now even further behind. As Demi just drones up, really. And he has good defenses. He's getting his roaches up. He has a defender's advantage, and he has those roaches out already.
Yep. He has 3 bases, these 3 queens at the front here. Oh, might get sniped up if we only get to a speed.
No, Transfuse is way too good.
Yeah.
This is why you need to have some medics on the field. You can't just entirely rely on not-medics.
Queens, man. They're anti-air,
Queensmen.
they're anti-ground, they're medics.
Yeah, the
they're,
Zerg Tempest.
They're the creep spreaders, the
The
transfusers.
Zerg Tempest. Alright,
Zerg
like
Tempest.
now getting his Roach Warren out. Hopefully he has his hotkeys binded. Whatever the word is. But
I
I don't
mean,
think it's gonna matter in the end. Demi is
look at this armor
giving
supply.
Light. Yeah, I mean Demi is
Ten-
giving Light some time, but yeah,
It's
he's
10
gonna
to
have to
1,
give
yeah.
Light.
It's
Yeah,
10
he's
to
gonna
1.
have to. Yeah, Demi's gonna have to give Light like half an hour if Light for Light to be able to come back.
Especially when you make roaches by clicking with the mouse.
Yeah. That's a little creep speed boost. Always reminds me of Mario Kart in that sense, but yeah.
Well,
Demi
then
is gonna
runs
lose his
right into a Baneling.
links, but
Doesn't
he
matter.
has 11 times the numbers of Light. Yeah, it doesn't matter in the end.
Yeah,
Roaches
we have
are
20
out,
roaches.
and there is no prospect of anything. Gonna try to get some surrounds with these drones, but that's a nice. Alright.
It's almost as many roaches as Light has drones. So.
No! I thought I pressed it because I heard my phone vibrate, but no, I didn't. Alright, so
Alrighty.
Light is now going to be delegated back to the task of adminning, keep adding scores and whatnot. And we are going into a matchup that is somewhat familiar to us now, I feel. Demi versus Justice Simon, a PvZ for the ages. Now, I think most people would agree that, wait, what map is this? Acropolis once more. That Demi is favored on this match up. But we'll see. Justice Simon, he is the second, I would call him the second most renowned Vietnamese player.
No, behind me on
And
my
he's
side.
probably learned a lot. Yeah, and he's probably learned quite a bit in this past couple of weeks since he's played against Demi. We have seen him in VTL, the Vietnamese Team League, But other than that, just
Where's
What did
ABG,
he
by the
do
way?
in Vietnamese
Speaking of
League?
renowned Vietnamese players, where's ABG?
Vietnam.
I mean, maybe he's on vacation. I don't know.
Might be, yeah.
He was here last week, right? I believe. He did participate.
No, he was. You saw him in VTL, Vietnamese Team League.
Oh, right. Yep. I confuse all the tournaments I see at work on my phone.
They all just sort of melt together.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Justice Simon might be having a little bit of lobby bug.
Uh-huh. As is traditional. As is tradition. Hashtag blame Light. Because Light is to blame. Not Blizzard, please. It's not Blizzard's fault.
Totally. Wait, what are we blaming Blizzard for? The stupid World of Warcraft story? I actually don't know what's going on. I just heard that the story for the latest expansion wrapped up.
I don't really follow World of Warcraft. I stopped following the Warcraft story sometime in Warcraft 3 when it became just nonsense.
Thrall and his. I like how about Warcraft 3, the orc storyline is basically those teen movies where Thrall is like the new kid who moves to a new town and he has trouble making friends.
It's the story of America.
Goes on an
adventure. It's the story of America. It's the story of
freedom.
He
makes lots of friends. Nah, I don't know. I like to keep up with the WoW storyline. I don't really know WoW. Why? I'm a bit of a masochist, I think. It's the same reason why I watch terrible TV series. Series. I just like complaining about how bad they get.
I mean, that's somewhat of a pastime. Alright, we have Simon in. Simon says, ready.
How do you apply that, though?
Simon says, go. Simon says...
Oh, dude! That's the most... That would be the most... Imagine if people actually did that. That would be the most frickin'... If Justice Simon in the game and he's just like, hey, Simon says, GG. And then the opponent is like, no, I have to do it. That is...
I'm wondering if we can do like Truth or Dare, but with a free-for-all, 8 players with a bottle in the middle. It kind of has to point to a certain player, and this player now has to be like that. You have to GG now, or reveal something about yourself.
Or yeah,
it's like a StarCraft Truth or the StarCraft Truth or Dare. I can't say that. StarCraft Truth or Dare.
There we go. It'll be like, reveal who your practice partners are, or just GG, or reveal which replays or something.
Yeah.
Look, something I don't know.
You have to make a battle cruiser now.
Oh shoot! I just forgot.
What?
I'll tell it to you after the intros, I guess. It was something I saw the WESG qualifiers that the casters are doing. Caster challenge.
Alrighty. Speaking of challenge, we are...
No, that's challenge.
Challenge. We are at the top of the Acropolis once more, where the Parthenon is. LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for luxuriate emphasis. Luxuriate emphasis. That's when you emphasize something, but you do it very luxuriantly. Speaking of luxuriant emphasis, in the northwest corner of the map, representing OSC Elite, our Red Zerg and current reigning GPO champion, it is Demi.
The shark.
And in the southeast corner of the map are Blue Protoss from Alpha X. Give it up for Justice Simon.
The hammer of justice.
Simon says you are in contempt of the court. Because he's a judge. Get it?
Yeah.
Simon.
Because he's just
So what were you saying
he's
about
like Judge Shred.
what are you saying about
We'd have to
WSG?
actually set it up. Basically, at the WSG qualifiers, the casters were doing this sort of casting challenge where one of them picks a player who they think is gonna advance furthest, and the other one picks a different player. And whoever's player gets knocked out first has to do a challenge.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we have to like set it up. Like, what would the challenge even be, right? So, it's not really something you can do impromptu.
Yeah, nah. Impromptu or not, nah.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
this that
I
good
mean,
of...
yeah,
Is
but
this really the best position for a wall? I see two potential openings for just a sec.
it's going to block one of them with
Probably.
shield
Probably
battery or
with
an
a
extra
shield
pylon.
battery. Yeah.
But
still, it looks a little bit wide, nonetheless. The gap.
that's the map on Acropolis where the Parthenon is.
It is.
Alright, Dem is streaming some Zerglings across the map. He's got 8 of them.
Alright, will Justice be able to get things in time? He does have to add Adept out, but it doesn't look like he's blocking both holes yet. Ooh, wait, does he not have the Adept out? Yeah, he does have the Adept out, but it's on the other side of the map.
Stalker should be over. No, Stalker's not
He'll
going to
be
be in
able to
time.
hold one of them, but it's not going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be in time. Now, if Simon does do some good sort of worker drills and does get a decent surround, this isn't the end of the world. It is only 4 lanes. A lot more starting to stream in though.
Streaming in. Speed is about to hit. But Dem is getting glaive adept, so we should be able to deal with this without.
He's gonna have to chrono that.
With very small numbers of
in time. All right, now it's only one hole that he has to worry about.
It brings the
And
adept
he
back
should be able to hold that
plug
with just a
hole.
single.
The wall! The wall is not a wall!
Oh, I
adept
was just
gets
saying, he should be
surrounded.
able to hold that.
The pylon also gets surrounded. Oh,
Gee.
go.
All right, that's a quick way of taking M1 point advantage.
Yeah, this is not Rogue versus Trap here.
Tarp.
Tarp.
Rouge versus Tarp.
That was a 3-minute 42-second game. That's what happens. Yeah, look,
That's
this is the
painful.
danger of PvZ. Like, if you mess one thing up,
You're
done.
dead.
You're dead now.
You're dead.
You're gone. You're gone. So, World of Slippers is going to be Justice Simon's pick of a map.
We have seen, what's his name, Anansi have World of Sleepers as his go-to map, but Anansi also, he had something planned for this map, let's just say. We'll see we'll see how much Simon sort of plays it out.
Yeah, you can't do the whole let's put a hatchery, a proxy hatchery, and then mine a few minerals on the side of the map and open up an attack path into my opponent's natural.
I completely forgot that Justice Simon was a Protoss player. Never mind. I don't know how that's possible. Literally,
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, where short-term memory and long-term memory are equally as garbage. Alright, players are ready. Don't forget to make quirky ref.
I forgot to make Corky ref.
You can still. Yeah, there we go. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Not all night long. You have a timer. It's not. Doesn't work like that.
Is that the timer?
The timer is the one that made time.
I thought Time's parents made time.
Yeah, his father is called Timer.
Timur. I think you mean Timur.
Alright, everyone.
Timur the Lame.
Welcome to World of Slippers. LA. LA, just in case you do not know, stands for League Entanglement. League Entanglement. That's when you're not sure if you're, Masters or Diamonds, and you kind of go back and
That's
forth.
when you don't know if you want to play League of Legends or Dota 2.
Yeah, it's League Entanglement. You can walk both ways. In the northeast corner of the map. Currently, up 1 in this best of 3 match. Series of this Grand Platypus Open number 3. Our Blue Zerg playing for OSC League. Give it up for Demi. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Alpha Black, Alpha X.
X.
Same thing. Red Photos is Justice Simon.
I mean, it kind of is the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know why I said black, because...
I mean, it is essentially still under the sort of alpaca.
I mean, it's all Alpha X. Alpha Black is
yeah.
just a division of...
Yeah, it's all under the Alpaca Corporation.
Yeah, and there's
Or
the
Sushi
International Alpaca Sushi House.
Yep. Located in
The Black
Singapore.
Sushi House.
You know, Nem actually showed us where he lives now. So, not his actual unit, but the building he stays at. So, I feel like one day I'm gonna have to knock on every door in that building and be like, "Yo, are you sushi?
People just think you're like...
You want a show
looking for
match?"
sushi- You're like looking for a sushi restaurant in an apartment building. Like, what is this weird kid doing here?
He's from Yishun. It's to be expected.
He's like, you look Yishunish.
He's somewhat
Justice
northern.
Simon is going with Twilight Council again, so maybe Glaive the Depths as well.
Maybe he has a good. Yep. I think he was trying to go for that Glaive the Depth timing where I'm not sure if he was going to go for the Warp Prism or not, because usually you are banking up a little bit in the early game to get that Gateway Explosion plus that Robo Bay, but it might just be a normal sort of Glaive the Depth timing,
Glaive.
but yep.
This time Demi is not as aggressive, so he won't be able to abuse
Definitely.
any wall openings here.
Even though there is a very abusable wall opening over there.
Yeah, he's also delayed speed by quite a lot. He's getting a lot of drones. Justice is getting more gateways. If he gets a few more, we're starting to go into all-in territory. Yeah, there's another one.
It doesn't have to be all in territory, but yeah, it's going to be a very aggressive Glaive the Depth timing.
Yeah,
It can be very annoying to deal with.
Heavily on Stargate Tech. With no upgrades and no robo. Oh, there's a robo. Okay.
Okay,
so,
there's a robo. So it's probably going to be that Warp Prism Glaive timing then.
Yeah. So we should be seeing a saner game here, because you can also go into Immortals later on and then just transitioning into something more of a mid-game.
Definitely. You are a little bit. You're not necessarily all in, but you do have to go for it in the early game.
Yeah, you
need
have
to
to
get
do that.
damage done with this. Yeah.
Which is, usually what happens when you have a whole bunch of David Adepts warped in your enemy's
Oh
base
yeah,
here.
in your enemy's middle
Oh,
line.
DT Shrine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
not
this
them,
is
that's fine.
not going the way that I thought it would.
I mean, this could just be a
I want to
safety.
see.
This could just be for maybe
Do you
defensive
normally
purposes.
would you get? I mean, I know Dark Templar are really good defensively, but would you normally get them for just safety or defensive reasons, though?
I mean, if you're going with this kind of risky opening way, just say it doesn't get the damage you want to do right here with
Right.
the Adept.
Yeah, considering the
and a whole bunch
roaches
of a whole bunch of roaches go into your main. Yeah, if you make a couple of Dark Templars, you can hold that off for quite a while.
Yep. Okay, I see the logic now. Just a sign of getting very cut out right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Most of them just lings. He didn't even need to bring the roaches out in the end. But
see
this
where you
is
need
just...
the DT Shrine.
Yeah, I concede. I will concede. Justice Simon, how much has he lost so far? 700
Right.
versus 450.
4 more gateways go down.
Oh
Justice
boy.
Simon is not decking up. It's not a micro game.
Tisn't. Has Demi seen?
All
Yep,
right,
he has seen the
Dwarfism is
Dark
sending
Shrine,
up
so he is getting ready now.
Now, they do get exposed here. There are spores being made already.
Alright, but DTs are already in the third base. They're
Oh,
already...
nice surround up there.
Good
on
surround,
the,
yeah.
Spore.
That's why I should take out one queen, but not much
Oh,
else.
the
He
Dwarfism
does
is low on
save... Yeah, he does save the DTs in the end, though. And that is pretty big. He can morph these into Archons and get a couple more drop damage done.
Yeah,
So...
this is dangerous for Justice Simon because it only got a couple of queens and a few Zerglings. That's it. That's the damage.
He's doing a decent job of keeping Demi on his side of the map, though. And he is building up back
not
at
with
home.
that
He's getting his
blob of
immortal
Berserk.
count up.
Watching
Right
across
as
the
to
map.
say that, god damn it. Right as to say that, god damn it.
This should be able to deny the third here.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna have to cancel that in the end. Nice, does get it.
Cancel.
For a while, it may have been a latency issue, may not have been, but for a while, Justice Simon wasn't very good at canceling his buildings. He's gotten better at it now, though.
Alright, he's still playing with that Warp Prism base here. The wall holds for now. Starting to get some drone damage, but it's still way
These
behind.
Archons really paying for themselves in a pretty big way. Multiprong is doing as best as it can. 6 drones do go down before it gets wiped out. I think he was going for the hatch. Targeting the hatch with the steps, actually.
I'm guessing it just wants to keep Demi's roaches on this side of the map.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially since the wall is holding, is building up an immortal count, is getting +1 weapon upgrade, so yeah, it's gonna be in a good
right
position.
now.
Not the best of position. Demi still has the way higher army supply, but again,
Yeah,
this is roaches
will
against
come down to the
immortals.
sentry. Yeah. Plus, I think it'll really come down to sentry usage in the end.
Yeah.
There are no Ravagers here, so you can't bile down any force fields. And if you can just
No, actually, it does.
pick off a couple,
He has 7
he's
of them.
now making Ravagers.
He has 7, has 9 of them.
He has Ravagers. He has 9 of them now.
So yeah, this is going to be
But
difficult
still,
for Justice Simon to get that.
Definitely nice little force field, but
Not
the
really.
single.
These are much better.
Yeah, absolutely. But biles
still,
down
they get
in the end.
Yeah, they get biled down. The sentries are being killed here by the Zerglings. They're being munched on. Justice Simon is running away. He still has this Warp Prism at the back here, but the Adepts just standing there. They're not doing anything.
Right, splitting Demi's army in half, but Demi definitely has the supply to spare here.
Yeah,
Big engagement
and
coming down the
he's
middle of the
fighting
map,
through the
and Simon is starting to eat a couple of biles. This Warp Prism is going to go down. Nope, it's going to live. But
GG. That was,
why is my fingerprint sensor not working?
yeah, cool. You had one job.
Look, pros need to not immediately GG. Either like GG, what GG 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and then leave. Alright, Demi versus Protoss Nam next, and this is going to be a new appearance in the Grand Platypus Open. Protoss Nam playing.
It was a walkover over Chappie? Is that a.
Played one game
It's
at
a one
least.
game.
Yeah, so I'm
That's
guessing
worse.
Chappie just couldn't play the second game then.
Okay. Oh, Chappie has a Nation Wars match still.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I should make this server in Singapore then instead of Australia.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.